Imagine having everything: success, fame, beauty, and then losing it all in a blink of an eye. You may think it's impossible, but it happens more often than we realize. Loni Willison, once a sought-after model, had it all. She graced the covers of top fitness magazines, became a household name, and lived a glamorous life. But today, the woman who once embodied success has become almost unrecognizable. She's no longer the model who posed in front of cameras, but a woman on the streets, struggling to survive. But what happened to her? How did she go from the spotlight to living in despair? The answer is more heartbreaking than you could ever imagine. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll uncover the shocking reality of Loni's transformation and why, despite multiple attempts, she refuses help from the people who care about her. Let's go! Loni Willison was born on May 21, 1983, in Hamdan, California. Growing up, she had the best of both worlds: a hardworking father and a supportive mother. Her father was a successful contractor, and her mother, Christine, was a loving housewife. From an early age, Loni had a keen interest in fitness and modeling. It was clear that she had the potential to make a mark in the world. At just 12 years old, she stepped into the world of fashion, catching the eyes of designers and photographers. But it was her athletic figure and radiant beauty that truly set her apart in the competitive world of fitness modeling. By the time she was in her late teens, Loni had already begun gracing the covers of top fitness magazines like GlamFit, Iron Man, and Flavor. She had everything: fame, beauty, and the admiration of millions. Her career flourished as she appeared in commercials and made guest appearances in TV shows. But it wasn't just her professional life that brought her into the limelight, her personal life did as well. In 2012, Loni married Jeremy Jackson, the actor best known for his role as Hobie Buchanan on the iconic TV show Baywatch. Their relationship was the definition of Hollywood glamour: two beautiful, successful people coming together in what seemed like a fairy tale romance. They appeared together at red carpet events, worked together on projects, and seemed to be the perfect couple. But behind the scenes, their marriage was anything but perfect. Jeremy, struggling with substance abuse issues, brought tension into their relationship. These problems only worsened over time, leading to frequent arguments and conflict. Then came the incident that changed everything. One night, after a heated argument, Loni accused Jeremy of attacking her. The allegations were serious, and the result was devastating. She was left with physical injuries, including broken ribs and bruises on her face and neck. This moment marked the turning point in their relationship. Loni, traumatized and hurt, decided to file for divorce just 2 years after their marriage. The emotional toll of the divorce was immense. Not only had she been through a painful breakup, but the trauma also led to a breakdown. Unable to cope with the pain, Loni turned to drugs, specifically crystal meth. This decision would only spiral her further into a dark place. By 2016, Loni's life had taken a drastic turn. No longer able to afford the lifestyle she once enjoyed, she found herself on the streets of Los Angeles. No longer the glamorous model, she was now pushing a shopping cart filled with her belongings, scavenging for food, and battling an addiction that only deepened her despair. Despite her dire situation, Loni refused help. Friends, family, and even strangers offered assistance, but she rejected them all. "I don't need anyone," she said in one interview. "I can live on my own, I don't want anyone to help me." It was clear that the emotional scars from her past were too deep, and her trust in others had been shattered. Loni's situation continued to worsen as she became a victim of theft, assault, and neglect. Yet she remained resolute in her refusal to accept help from anyone, even those who genuinely cared about her. She had been broken in ways that made it impossible for her to trust again. Throughout the years, there have been several attempts to help Loni get back on her feet. In 2018, one of her former friends, Kristen Rossetti, spotted a heartbreaking image of Loni sleeping under a shopping cart in West Hollywood. She tracked her down, hoping to provide a helping hand. Kristen offered to take her in, give her food, clothing, and shelter for a night, but the next morning, Loni was gone. Kristen's heart was heavy, knowing that Loni needed help but could not force her to accept it. "You can't help someone who doesn't want to be helped," Kristen said. It was a painful realization that Loni had to want to change before anyone could step in. In 2021, there was another attempt to intervene. A rehabilitation expert, Larry Marinelli, came forward, offering Loni free treatment worth $90,000. He secured her a bed at a detox center and planned for her recovery. But after just one night, Loni walked away from the program. Her mental health struggles, including a fear of electricity and severe anxiety, made it impossible for her to stay in a structured environment. This series of failed attempts left many wondering if there was any hope for her recovery. Could Loni Willison ever overcome her past and reclaim the life she once had? Or had the darkness of addiction and trauma claimed her forever? Loni Willison's story is a cautionary tale of how quickly life can change. From being on top of the world to losing it all in an instant, it's a reminder that we must cherish what we have while we have it. Life is fragile, and we never truly know what someone else is going through. Do you think Loni can find her way back to a better life? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's talk about it. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more videos about real-life stories. And remember, you can always catch more of our latest content by clicking the bell icon so you never miss a new upload. For now, stay tuned for our next video, where we uncover another shocking celebrity story. You won't want to miss it.